All right, y'all. We're trying this again now. Tried to do a little while ago and the feed cut out, so we're trying it this way. So here we go. We're going to walk around the floor a little bit. This is kind of an ad hoc, impromptu thing. We're going to go check it out. I've been hanging out over here at the Altair booth. Remember, if you see me and you walk up and you say orange pill me, you will get one of three. The first person to do it gets one of three special edition orange pill 3D prints that I brought, okay? So if you see me walking around, you'll see me. I got a shark backpack on, and I'm the big fat guy in the white shirt. So just come up and say, hey, Cinco, orange pill me. And then that way you can get your free stuff, all right? I got all kinds of other things too. So if you're not the first person to come up and get that, don't worry about it. I've got other things as well in my backpack and in my pockets that I'm giving out to people. So let's go ahead. We're going to walk around the floor a little bit. We're going to take a look at what's going on at Mining Disrupt Miami 2026. They did announce this morning that they will be doing in Q1 2027. There will be Mining Disrupt in Dallas-Fort Worth, but that'll be called, I think they said they're going to call it Intel Disrupt. It's going to be part AI and part Bitcoin conference, just so you guys know, all right? So anyway, we got a lot of the big movers and shakers here. Sure, you guys can see over there, there's the ocean stuff. We're going to kind of head that way. There's Bitmain. So a lot of the big names are here. The ASIC Arena, Solo Satoshi's over there. I was over at the Altair booth a little while ago, so we'll be coming back there as well. But just want to kind of walk around, show you all a little bit about what's going on. If you got questions, feel free to ask. If I see it in the chat, I will try to answer it. We're going to be doing these walkarounds for today and tomorrow, kind of, I don't want to say randomly, but like as I can. So if you see me, come wave hi. There's Hobbyist over there, so he's doing his thing. But a lot of the YouTubers are here. But yeah, we're kind of walking around, doing our thing, and seeing what's going on. So far, there's been a couple talks that have gone on. I was on a panel this morning for, oh my God, look at this. Look what somebody put down there. There's Caspa, guys. Here's some Litecoin. This morning I was on a panel. It was supposed to be about open source versus closed source hardware, and then it ended up turning into a talk about BIP 110, and then a talk about like Bitcoin adoption in rural villages in Latin America. It was kind of all over the place, but it's still a fun panel to be on. Had a lot of fun. So you can see that, I think, on Mining Disrupt's official channel. I know Simply Bitcoin has been streaming it as well, so you can see it on their stuff. But it's the Ocean booth right there. We're going to stop by, talk with them a little more later. Just kind of giving you guys the quick little walk around. That's the VIP area. No, I did not pay for that. I'm not going in there and doing that. So a little bit outside my price range. So we'll go ahead. We're doing a little walk around. This is all the Bitmain and Antminer stuff here. There is a little bit of an art gallery they have here as well. Cool stuff. I love fine art here as well. Cool stuff. I love fine art. We got some cool stuff there. I ran into some of the guys from Luxor a little while ago. That was cool. Let's see, who else we got? Open Minds over there. We're going to do a walk by on Solo Satoshi. My fellow Texans. Kind of show it. They got this over here is the ASIC Arena. Just kind of shows a bunch of different mining devices and whatnot. So we'll do the walk by up. He's got something going on there. I'm going to get out of his way. Looks like somebody's trying to record, so we're not going to get in their way. I'm not talking, I'm just kind of walking and showing y'all what's up. We'll do a walkthrough of the stage as well. Looks like there's a panel going on, Trash to Hash, turning waste energy into Bitcoin. You'll be able to see that. I think Simply Bitcoin has their stream going.
Our commitment is to design ourselves as the highest actually possible with the best efficiency possible. And the idea is that they could run all over the globe, right? Provided you follow the instructions on whatever infrastructure you are deploying, right? If you're doing hydro, you gotta, you're going to a cold place, you gotta add a good liquid cooling solution that will not freeze or avoid corrosion. Or if you're going to a hot place,
We're coming around here. It's not a super large conference. It's pretty easy to make the circuit, but a couple of us were talking, pleasantly surprised for the current state of the market. There's actually a good number of people here, and it's not all just industry people. It's not like people from one company talking to another company and that's it, like you get at some industry, conferences, if you've, whatever business you're in, if you've ever been to something like that. There's a good number of locals and people who flew in. Hey, Gary. Good number of people who flew in here to actually, or came today simply because they're Bitcoiners, they're miners, and they wanted to check out what's going on. So, some good stuff. That's Chris. If you guys ever order anything from Altair, likely you've talked to Chris at some point. They've got some giveaways going on. They've got a discount going on for buying things at the show. Yeah, they got a bunch of stuff. And you can, if you buy it here at the show, and you're not going to fly home with an Avalon Q in your carry-on, right? But you can buy it here, and then they'll ship it to you. They'll send the order right back home. They'll fulfill that order, and you'll probably have it before you fly back home. If you're to get the order in today, you might have it by Friday. So, if I were to order something today, by the time I fly back in, my item would be sitting on my porch waiting for me. So their shipping is always super fast. That's Gary. Gary's with the Hammer Miner guys. They do all kinds of cool stuff. I'm running one of those right now at home. It's silent. It is completely silent.
So that's what that is?
That's what they gave us.
Okay, 7.
Get that.
Well, that's how big it is.
That's how big it is.
You have a piece, like a desktop PC?
So this will pretty much be the end of the first loop I'm doing over here. I'll do another live here in a little bit. I'm going to try to go sit down with some folks and see what we can do, and we'll see what's going on. But if you guys got questions, whatever, something you specifically want to see, reach out.